materials, as well as control humans who have not taken the shots. She is the lead investigator of the Pfizer and Moderna incubation study, along with Dr. Daniel Browdy. This is a long-term observational incubation study design of the materials inside the shots. In the first segment of tonight's show, Dr. Lee gave us an exclusive look at her findings, while her second publication is still in review. We're going to take a look at that portion of the interview because in this next segment, Dr. Lee introduces you to the supposedly leaked slides from a biotech employer whistleblower showing an internal review. This slide deck is an internal review of a transhumanism program conducting right now and over the last few years by Pfizer and its subsidiary Biotech, not to be confused with the German partner in the COVID scam of the mRNA bioweapons, BioNTech. This is a Pfizer, as we understand it, a Pfizer subsidiary. They created the company. In this slide deck that Dr. Lee is going to walk us through, it discusses neural nanotechnology and how far they are going to do this. Please roll that tape.
Anyway, well, just after we published our paper, some person, anonymous person, sent the mail to one of my colleague researchers. So yeah, yeah, whistleblowers PPT. So you can focus on the letter and background or something because it's not well imagined, not good focus, a very blurry image. So you can focus on my red mark.
Okay, but what are we looking at here? Is this a brain chip being held?
Yeah, chip, and
it says Pfizer.
Yeah, Biotech is a company of Taiwan or something. Anyway, Biotech, the second line, human re-engineering. Do
That's
you see
a scary
this?
thought. Yes, I see it.
And this red line, October 2020.
Yes.
So just before the deployment of vaccination.
Of the shot, right? Yes.
Pfizer, okay?
Yep. Pfizer.
So it gave many important things, right? So.
And so are you saying that all the biotech slides are from your whistleblower?
Yeah. Wow. Whistleblower. Maybe.
I think this is the whole show is an exclusive, but I think this information I don't know if it's out. Is it out anywhere?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Maybe out. Yeah.
Well, maybe people will go look it up. Okay.
But does somebody anonymous, if he or she can send this kind of PPT publicly, we can imagine, right?
Sure.
Anyway, in the picture, Pfizer and Biotech, like this. Yes. Means join, right?
Yes.
Join.
2006.
This 2016.
Oh my God.
2016, and their plan will be start from vaccination, deployment ready 2020.
Wow.
Right?
Yep.
This is a project timeline. Project timeline overview. Okay. Yeah. And they are doing some microchip implantable NFC products. They are trying to decrease the size progressively. So 2005, 2007, blah, 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 till now. So very trial to reduce the size like a micro or nano, okay?
a micro nano. I mean, and I want to remind the audience that you are a stereo microscopic expert and microscopy in general. So, because I had a lot of people after the first show say, what does Dr. Lee know? She's just an OBGYN. People are so ignorant. They don't stay open and they don't do the research. But what we let them know that you were not only a microscopy expert, but a stereo microscopy, which looks at three-dimensional. Okay, so the scary thing here, Dr. Lee, is
in the first time, 2021, I thought the nano material could not be found by my stereoscope because I can focus on only micro size, not nano size. So I didn't try to examine the vaccine contents by my microscope. That's why I didn't till December 2021.
Okay.
And then, Anyway, these pictures shows their plan 5Z dash frequency 2, new spectral band beacons. These are very important frequency, okay? Anyway, 2017, right?
Yep.
And they explaining how to make a micro tag, biotag. So these are in this picture. It's difficult to see in detail. Anyway, next slide. Like a chip and embedded with polymer, biopolymer or something. So
I see. Why would it be embedded in a polymer to protect it?
Protect maybe. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And really, if you go back 2 slides, there was something I spotted. Go back.
Here?
No, one more. At the bottom it says administered via a simple intravenous injection, which could be anything. Could be a vaccine, a Botox, anything. Okay, thank you. Just wanted to show that. Yep, jump ahead.
Yeah.
Wow,
so anyway, intravenous delivery method, they described like this. So needle, right? Syringe and needle. Many chips embedded by biopolymer, right? So normally 100 microtags are held in colloidal suspension within the vaccine or other injectable media. Okay? Important thing is microtags must be held below minus 70 degrees Celsius.
Is this why the first round of shots in 2021 had to be, and then they didn't care after that. It was just, that was sort of that 2021 period, end of 2020, all of 2021 had to be frozen. And why some people died and some people didn't, because I don't think everybody was very good at keeping, the dry ice and thawing it. Wow.
Because higher than this temperature, the biopolymers or in capsules would be solved. So for the protection of the chip, should be stored on the.
Oh my God. Dr. Lee, whenever I interview you, I don't sleep for a few days because I get so scared.
Okay. Anyway, blood soluble polymer. So it should be freezed, right? So store below minus 70 degrees Celsius. Okay.
Sub-zero for sure.
Yeah, like this. And more important thing is this.
So there is a relationship between what they've injected and these cell towers. I mean, I'm not surprised. I've been, interviewing people about it for 2 or 3 years, but
but so far we just thought and postulated, right? But their center step of the center or something, they explained it in detail, right? 5Z frequency 2, the frequency band 2 means 24.25 gigahertz through this band till 52.6 gigahertz. Those kind of frequency, the cell tower, radiation,
Mm-hmm.
and the injected human body powered by 5Z frequency too. Powered. So we need to have a power extra corporeal system. Cell tower. Yeah, using our energy source, but cell tower. Understand?
I don't understand how we don't feel that they're harvesting the electrical conductivity of our bodies. I've educated the public that an EKG reads electricity running through your heart. Your heart generates electrical current.
Yeah.
So people say, "Oh, you're crazy. We don't have electricity." So, but what are they harvesting? How do we? Is that why people say, well, if they're too close to a tower and that tower is on or something, they don't feel well, they get sick or they're tired?
Yeah, maybe because if we injected, we have some micro tags or nano tags, and if we are exposed to cell tower 5G, those kind of frequency band, we may have more energy powered from the cell tower, and we have a biosensor, right?
Mm-hmm,
Chip
mm-hmm,
or something, and those kind of biosensor or semiconductor or something
mm-hmm.
can be stimulated and acting or something. So most of humans may be fatigued and ill or some kind of serious side effects or something, right?
Yeah, okay,
Anyway, yeah.
yeah. I was
Mm.
just gonna say, when you and I talked a few weeks ago and we were planning on, having another interview to show, had
Mhm.
you received this yet, or did that happen in between? Because this is a blockbuster. I mean, this is a bombshell. And it's
Mhm.
not, I know you've got more to report from your incubation study, but did this come, in, or you don't have to say I don't want to give anything away, but
Yeah. Anyway, we can postulate everything, whole process, right?
yeah,
Big picture. Yeah, yeah. Anyway, they
wow,
are using those kind of frequency, right?
yes,
So if we don't have vaccination, the sensitivity or receiving energy or power would be decreased than vaccinated people, right? Yeah,
okay,
we don't
okay,
have any sensor, biosensor or something. Anyway, those kind of energy is over 1,800 times higher than
wow,
ordinary radio frequency.
1,800 times
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
increase in
yeah.
radio frequency radiation power
Uh-huh.
density at the
Yeah,
is every one of these cell towers. I can't believe we all just looked the other way while these towers went up over the last 4 years. Wow.
yeah, yeah.
Maybe
We
our
just imagined, but they explained in detail to us, right?
mhm.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Uh, yeah. So these are energy harvesting mode. These are data transmission mode. So from the cell tower, we have energy harvesting, and our data could be transmitted to the cell tower. So dual process, okay?
Wow.
Yeah,
I mean,
full.
I've seen materials like this, Dr. Lee. There are people in the United States that, like Lisa McGee, Todd Callender, Hope and Tavon, Sabrina Wallace, that
Mhm.
that have been reporting on lots of different aspects of this. But this, you're showing us something from a whistleblower who was inside the
Right.
biotech world with
Yeah.
Pfizer underground doing all. Okay. I just
Uh-huh.
want people to
Yeah.
understand what they're seeing because
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
okay.
So from the 5G cell tower, they are using 5G frequency 2 band. So the frequency band I presented in the previous slide. And anyway, antenna set is here, okay?
Okay.
Special antenna set is here, and downlink to the recipient implanted micro tag. Okay.
Is that why these plates are flat? They're hiding
Right.
different things behind each one?
Yeah. So implanted micro tags can transmit data to the cell tower. So these in cell tower, there is a receiver antennas. Okay? Antenna set, special antenna set is built on the cell tower.
Okay.
So downlink and uplink. Okay? Yeah. So dual duplex data communication. Duplex data communication. So the brain of the text. So I think it's very hard for me to understand everything. I'm not an engineer. Anyway, integrated circuit, okay, and those kind of chip assembly like this and this micro size.
Is it micro? It's not nano. This thing that was between the
micro size, yeah.
That's micro, so we could see that with the eye.
Yeah, right.
How do you
not
inject that?
Microscopic,
Microscopic, so you could still inject it?
So we can postulate the micro size could be nano size, and the same mechanism could be applied to the nanomaterial, okay?
That says 28 nanomolars. Is that the size of it? That's nano.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay, and before vaccination mandate, they did a clinical trial of 2070.
Employees were stupid enough to do this?
Yeah. They did, really.
For money, probably for money. Oh my God.
Yeah, for 9 months, clinical trial for 9 months. And among those period, 3 deaths occurred. Three cases of death.
100% voluntary participation by Pfizer employees.
Voluntary. Yeah. And among the lethal cases, they explained about the cause of death, like addiction and suicide and car accident. But we couldn't believe it, right?
Right, it's what they told us was the cause of death.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
The next slide is important too. Clinical trial, they found the biodistribution of microtags. Final location. So which area is mostly biodistributed? Reproductive organ. These are uterus and ovary, right? 16.4%, most highly distributed in this area. And then lung, liver and then lung. Yeah. And whole body, even distribution is like this. Okay. This is a little bit different. Our thought. We thought the microchip or those kind of synthetic products could be gathered to the electricity profuse organ like a brain or heart. Okay.
Right, but it doesn't concentrate there. That's interesting.
Yeah. It's different from our thoughts. What just the explanation, so we don't know the trust. Okay.
Well,
I can postulate everything.
Yeah, you're a scientist. You can figure it out, and it's a lot of self-explanatory, and you can understand the sizing and the microscopy and all that.
Yeah. So it is very unbelievable.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no.
So when they inject as a trial to pregnant woman, 18 woman, later the born baby, at least 3 functioning microchips were found in
Inside the
the
baby? Oh my God. One in the
Yeah.
brain? Or is that just a general picture?
No, we don't know it. Just the even distribution.
Just to say 3 were found?
Yeah,
Okay.
3. At least 3. So at some cases, 16 functioning chips were found. Okay. So during her pregnancy time, if she has vaccination, her baby later at birth, her baby will have some at least 3 functioning microtags.
Do we have any information on whether, let's say, the mother did not get the injection, but the father did before he impregnated her, and does it carry through that?
Maybe because the right side explained about that. If
Okay, what
some
happened?
person, participant, have injections like a 68 female and 2 male, when they have injection,
Oh no.
mostly functioning tags, micro tags were found around the reproductive organ.
Of the unjabbed partner.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's true.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay. Yeah. So, these are, I don't know, we need to protect this company, I don't know. It's up to your decision. Anyway, TSMC, you know TSMC?
No.
You didn't know?
Well, I might know, but I don't recognize the abbreviation.
This is a very famous
Company?
Yeah, company, Taiwan.
Well, you're on that side of the world, so I might not be aware.
Computer chip producing company, you know.
Computer
biochip
chip.
or something.
Okay.
Yeah,
TSMC? Is it
very
Taiwan?
famous. Yeah, maybe the top of the company over the world. Okay.
Okay.
You know that. Anyway, TSMC and biotech, this company, join, and they can make a vaccine. Okay. And Pfizer ordered something, and they produced many kinds of products.
This is a smoking gun, because what this slide is showing is that they had a pre-manufacturing of the nano chip technology, and they clearly said it was going to go in 2020, and it was going to go into the injectables, because you had to get micro tags in.
Anyway, the subtitle is like this: deployment readiness.
I know, it sounds so military, right? Deployment readiness.
Yeah.
But
it means we are ready, right? Snapshot of current production status.
What are these other companies? What's ASE, Dr. Lee?
I didn't find it. Anyway, joint company or something, right? Yeah. But TSMC is a very famous company.
Okay.
So that's why I introduced to you. But the company is a secret of company. It should be protected from public opinion or something. So it's up to your decision. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, under what conditions did this person give it to your colleague?
What condition?
Like, did they say, listen, you need to know this is happening, but don't send this out anywhere, or just share it with your colleagues? Were there any conditions?
No, I don't think so. But in my personal opinion, TSMC is a very famous company. So if you show this kind of PPT, you should remove or erase or cover this title or something. Okay?
So we don't have the company coming after us or something?
Yeah. Just
Okay.
my voice silent or something, partly.
Okay, I see what
Okay,
you're
yeah.
saying. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
And this slide is shows so biodistribution too. So it is made of the water component. So it's acceptable to us like doctors, right? So blood, 50% of water components, like
I see.
right side, more water components. So introduced material should be distributed more profusely those kind of body organ, like lung, brain. Brain is highly linked organ, right? So those kind of diagram is acceptable to us.
What is that saying? That the water component of the brain is 85%? I don't understand that. Because
But we don't know. But in some analysis, those kind of composition was described. Yeah, muscle has a much more water components. Yeah, brain
right.
maybe cerebral spinal fluid or something.
Sure, spinal fluid, blood, it's highly
Yes.
vascularized. Right, right.
Profuse vascularization or something, right? Yeah. Lung, more profuse vascularity, right? Yeah. Anyway, yeah. So that's why those kind of materials should be placed mostly to this kind of organ, I guess.
I
And
see. Oh, I see. So the importance of the lower bar is these materials go
yes,
better
bone,
aligned with
fats,
these.
fats.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, I got you.
Understand? More vascularization guides more structures to their organ.
Wow.
Understand?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, there are many information here, but we have no enough time, so
We around some microscopes. Okay. Wow.
So, as I told you before, I'm an experimenter. I have an experimental experience of molecular biology, cell culture, making a cell line, RNA, DNA, southern blood, northern blood, western blood to make analyze protein or something. So I could do this kind of experiment by myself, right? Yeah.
Yes.
In my young age, like 30s. Okay. Anyway, my lab, and this is a stereo microscope, and
Oh, wow. I've never seen one in person. That's
oh,
pretty.
really?
Yeah. Very
This is
elaborate.
this is a Mrna culture dish, so you can see the Mrna vaccine structure in the Mrna, right? Yeah. These are video. And when I do dose dependent study or other study, I was using the 5-well dish or something. These are petri dish. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.